it up to 55. So I'm not sure what that's all about. It seems to be the vortex that is Colorado weather and the general vicinity. It's like America's Bermuda Triangle or something up here. I'm surprised I haven't fallen into a sinkhole and disappeared. I hope you guys can hear my favorite song playing on the radio here. Getting ready to leave Grand Junction, about to get in the car. Nice to report that nobody has hit my car today, which is nice. Grand Junction, you're kind not to cause damage to anything I own. I've never seen on this trip more construction zones where nothing is going on than out in this area. Colorado, South Dakota, Wyoming. They have roads that are completely cut off, so they got two directions of traffic on the same road, and there's actually nothing going on. They just close lanes, and there's no holes dug, there's nobody working, there's no vehicles that look like they might be working at some point. So it's really kind of weird. I'm sure they're doing something somewhere, but I feel like they're just out to get me. That's kind of a cool view. I mean, I've only been in Utah for like 100 miles before I've seen something worth looking at. It took, I think it took an hour and a half in Utah before I actually saw a house, too. And good news is I do get a radio station out here. Unfortunately, it's country. It's kind of like Groundhog's Day, that movie. I can hit the button, I can hit the scan button, and it just keeps coming to the same thing over and over again. It's country. Well, quick stop in Arizona here. I guess I gotta cut through here, in the corner down there, top corner of Arizona or whatever, to get to Nevada. But a lot of rocks out here. And I know, I don't know, useless facts from school or whatever, or geology class, always say that they think these kind of areas used to be oceans, you know, a long time ago. I think they should fill it back up so I can take like a ferry across 3 states or something like that, because there's really nothing here anyway. Or maybe I can chalk up the wagon wheels and try to float across the river or something like that. What a break. Got here around 1 o'clock, or got in around 1 o'clock, 1:20, something like that. Got to my room, called here, showed up. There's really absolutely nobody out here. Everything looks absolutely fantastic. You should get to finish, so I should get 2 rounds in here today in the next 2 days. Definitely a nice positive to have after a few little rough patches. I believe so, yeah.
It better be, because they are still way down there.
Yeah.
Oh, I got lucky on that one. That was luck.
Done Wolf Creek on a whim, 6.5 hour drive, 6 hour drive, right to Wolf Creek, right cold. Still can't hit a golf ball, but I'll figure it out eventually. Real nice course. Took some pictures, took some video, get them up in the episode 12, I believe it'll be. I guess right now I'm probably gonna head up, take a shower. I'm at this corny little casino here in Mesquite, Nevada. I'll probably head out tomorrow around 11 or 12, get to Vegas. Take the day. I don't even know. Maybe I'll play again, but I'm definitely playing Monday and Tuesday. I'm not sure where I'm going after that score. It's definitely a short course, even from the blues, even from the backs. But I played 5,800 today, or 5,750 or something like that, because I was real tired. 6.5 hour drive, cold, no warm up, and all that stuff. Shot an 88. Not bad. I had like 5 or 6 par, or 4, 5, 6 pars in the front actually. Just fell apart in the back. My irons have been giving me a lot of trouble. The pro shop was actually closed, but the Dave, the guy running the pro shop there, hooked me up with a ball marker for free, which I was gonna be real bummed with if I didn't get one. It's like an episode of or that movie, National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation. I'm ready for the guess the number I'm thinking of game here. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm definitely the oldest person here. Probably the healthiest person here. It's a chain smoker. I just stepped out of it for a few minutes because it was like an ashtray. Then all the mullets and crazy hair was driving me nuts. Pretty sure I actually saw a baby in there. But I figured I'd step away to make these comments before I get shivved out of here because instead of gambling, I've come to the arcade to play a classic Jurassic Park arcade game. And I'm probably going to get the best 3 minutes I'm going to get at this casino. Hey guys, this episode of little review of Wolf Creek. I was actually supposed to play Wolf Creek tomorrow, but I got into Mesquite here quite early, or at least earlier than I expected. And I called, and he said I could come out and play. I'm glad I did, because it was 115 for the Twilight, and I was actually going to play tomorrow, but I figured it was only 115, and I can't compare to 175 tomorrow, so I canceled my tee time. Definitely worth the 115. 175, I think, is pushing it. It's, I think for an above average golfer, it's really not going to be a challenging course. You're really paying for the views. I can say that it is in good shape. I mean, there was a few dry spots. The greens were a little rough simply because they actually just completely replaced the greens, so they were a little shaggy. But overall, everything was very plush. All the bunkers were well maintained and fluffy and cut out nicely. Fairways were good. Tee boxes were good. It's actually a ridiculous course to get around. There's so many steep inclines where you actually can hold the brake on the cart and the thing will still roll down. So it can be dangerous at times. If you're ever out here or you're near Vegas, I would definitely recommend it, especially if you can get a Twilight time. I mean, apparently this time of year is like their slow time before it gets a little cooler, but for $100, $115, definitely recommend. I mean, I've played courses that you don't get nearly as nice a view for $115 or for the same price. I guess I'm gonna head out of here tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play. Well, by the time this is up, I'll be in Vegas anyway because I don't have internet now. But like I said, I'm feeling a little burnout, but I'm gonna keep doing these. Vegas is kind of my last stop. I mean, after that, it's either San Diego or start looping back around and going home. I mean, if I leave from Vegas, it's about 43 hours home. Obviously, I would stop on the way, but I still would like to play. I'm definitely going to visit family in Arizona. Would really like to hit up TPC Scottsdale, which is actually cheaper than Wolf Creek. Maybe somewhere in Texas. I don't know where I'm going to go after that. I mean, I kind of got to go through that way to get home. So just keep watching. I'm going to try to do another contest soon. I actually was going to do one today, but I could only get one. I mean, the guy just gave me a ball marker, so I couldn't get anything extra. But hopefully we'll get some videos up soon, and I'll see you guys soon.